Alright, and we're back for episode 2. Yep, so this is where we live, and we're working on our food stuff. Doing some sleeping. Slept on the floor, which is good. Actually, they should build a bed and sleep in it, and give everybody a mood debuff. That was good. Yeah. So they'll eventually go back to sleep when they're tired. We're also gonna need some houses, some bedrooms to live in, so I'll just lay that out, because we're gonna go super plant cut mode for the first little bit here. Those are like pretty nice bedrooms, right? And look at that usage of the wall. That's like MLG level. That's like 25 wood we don't have to go hunting for. Oh, they made something indoors. That's nice. We'll put a door there too. Eventually, so I'm building everything out of wood right now, and normally wood's really garbage, but eventually there's going to be a big wall around this entire thing. So that's why I can get away with wood, because eventually it's just going to be, might even be out of metal, because we have a ton of metal. And metal builds faster than stone blocks. I usually do it out of stone blocks, because stone blocks are less useful and you can use metal for your traps. But yeah, so we need to start building power supply. We're gonna do, where do I want this? I don't really want that in front of my door. Yeah, we'll do it over here. Yep, we're gonna do 2 of those. We're gonna do battery, power switch, battery. And that's so we can make auxiliary power. In case there's a solar flare or eclipse that knocks out our power. No, not those. The thing that drains your batteries. That's what I'm trying to prevent with there. The zit thing. Make some cabling. I should also probably make, like, you know, the whole reason I'm building this is to have some butchery going on. Just gonna be, I think it's gonna be there. And not enough doors. Not enough doors. Yeah, like that. Like that. And also I should connect these, because why not? Yeah, because we want them to be able to kind of freely move through this space. This is where everybody's going to kind of work, and then this is going to be a huge stockpile room that just holds a bunch of garbage. So this will be very ugly, and this will be very beautiful, is ideally how I'll play it. We do, I believe, have somebody assigned. No, not currently, but somebody's good at art. Anyone? No, they all suck at art. Okay, so we're gonna have an ugly place. That's fine. We don't need art. Art's for cowards. We will get our happiness from potted plants. Everybody loves potted plants. You can look at them and they'll make you happy. They grow daylilies, which is incredible. Daylily is one of the most beautiful flowers that exists in the entire universe. Yeah, that was good. Spin the chair 3 times and then place it incorrectly. Alright, and get rid of this one too, because that's also not very useful. Okay, so we have power coming in. This is a butcher table, which I did on purpose right there, because we'll put our food next to it. We'll have an electric stove right there. Actually, I want to change where those are. So the butcher table is used less than the electric stove, so I like the electric stove to be right next to the cooler, because that way they minimizes walking distance that they have to walk. Is the idea. Also, this should be down here. I put this in the wrong place. Again, for the same reason. And kill these, and I mean, we need like 3 potted plants. Because potted plants are sick. I would like to... You're going for a stroll. You should actually just be planting, like, I don't know, like a big thing of trees or something. I don't know. I don't need more crops, probably, although... If this is rich soil, yeah. Okay, I'll put a little bit more cropping in the rich soil here. A little bit more cropola, as they say in, where do they say that? I believe that's in Greece. They refer to crops as cropola. It's, that is true. Ask anyone. And then a little tiny thing right here, which will also have rice. So the reason you plant rice over any other crop is it gets the best bonus from rich soil. It has a fertility sensitivity of 100%, meaning it gets the full bonus from the rich soil. If you plant potatoes right here, it would grow at 128%. A little fun fact, and that one happens to be actually true, unlike a lot of the things that I say. So we're gonna need a cooler. I also tend to do this where I just pause the game for no particular reason. Oh yeah, I paused because she was standing there doing nothing. Yeah, so it's better to have your colonists doing things as opposed to not working. Okay, cooler's up. The batteries add heat to the cooler. I like to do that because I don't know how to play. And it's good to have like passive heat generation in the area you're trying to keep in the negative Celsius the entire time. It's called advanced strategy. You can read about it. What we want here is we want a zone. We want a stockpile zone. We want to stockpile food and preferred. We also want to stockpile corpses of animals there. Why are you idle again? Oh, because you still have nothing to do because you're useless. Okay. You know, just make me a bunch of trees, like, there. Like, just tree me some trees. Because we're gonna need trees eventually. And I think that's going to be kind of out of where... Oh, we have visitors. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do they do? Probably nothing. See, look at this. That's pro strategy too, because now she's plant cutting. She doesn't do dumb labor, but you can force her to do dumb labor because she's dumb. She doesn't realize that to sow the field she has to do some dumb labor. So stupid. Alright, we are going to harvest this, like that. And we're gonna kick it into party mode, as I like to call it, where we're going fast. I'll probably never call it party mode again, because I just made that up, but it's what I like to call it. Alright, things are going well. Got some useless items left on the ground there, things that we'll never use because we're obviously a non-violent colony. If anyone ever comes and tries to attack us, we'll just try to convert them on the spot to being a part of our friendship colony. Oh, I should probably trade with them before they go. You can't talk to people. You also can't talk to people. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why nobody's going to join us and we're going to die very early. You don't have anything that I want anyway. I could sell you my stuff though. Actually, why don't I do that? Because I can't even equip it. Right? Is that a good idea? Maybe not my pistol, but I should just sell this. Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Go back and talk to him. Oh, you won't even buy it. Okay, that's neat. I didn't want you to buy it anyway. I wanted it. I like my plasteel knife. Joke's on you, idiot. Alright. We are in business. Business is doing just fine. Okay. Give our faction a name. What should our faction be called? Friendship Crew. And our community is like, I think, please no attack. Thinks makes the most sense. That'll dissuade raiders from attacking us because I've asked them to not attack us. So that's a little known game mechanic. If you just type what you want the random events to be, then it does actually weigh into the formulas that it uses to determine the random events that happen to you. This should be lower. Like hella cold is what we like it to be. This needs a bill. This should cook fine meal forever. Nobody can cook fine meals because our colonists are not great at anything. Particularly, you should also cook simple meals for forever, but fine meals have priority over simple ones. You guys are planting stuff. I don't think I want you to do that because you have things you can do now, right? You're a cook? No, you still can't do anything. What can you do long term? You maybe can be my intellect person. I have somebody that's way better at it than you are, though. You are gonna be like my animal dude, so I guess you might as well try to tame an ostrich. Do we have any alpacas? I really would use an alpaca. We do. A singleton. A singleton is more than enough. It's actually plenty of alpacas. Yes. Alright, that's all well and good. I don't really want you to be wasting your time on this, though. She can do it because she's not good at anything, but you're actually, you can, like, do other stuff, like construct. So you should construct. What's your name? Arc? Yes. Construct. Alright. Quit doing that. Alright, and we're building, and you're back to planting. Why? Guess because your plant cut isn't very high? Yeah. I want anybody that can plant cut to go plant cut. Quit doing that. Because we need wood. Wood is good, as they say in Bolivia. Alright. We have a mad animal, which immediately was like right next to us. That's unfortunate. Let's go beat up this squirrel. It's punk. It's a punk ass squirrel. Do some killing. Oh, you are super in trouble. We're gonna fire at the squirrel. Fire at the squirrel. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Nailed it. Yep, just keep doing a broad kite here. This is next level strategies. Yep, get right in front of the shot. That's what you want to do. Wow, these guys are not good at fighting. Alright, I don't know. This is grim. We might have met our end. We fought a squirrel and we lost. Man, that sucks. Okay. So that could have probably been handled better. Probably not, though. I think I probably did as good as anyone could do on that. So, here we go. Get him some healing going on. You should also just tend to yourself, because you don't do anything, so you're like not useful at all. So actually the more time you spend just like injured. So why are you eating like 4 of those? Yeah, you just go be injured and sad. Dolan, getting work done out here. Good job. Cutting some wood. Smart. Easy. Looks very fine. Very fine and very nice. Harvesting, yeah, okay. You can do that. I will allow you to do that. Oh, you failed. Haul this. And you can sleep. These 2 idiots are just hanging out, feeling bad. You didn't tend to yourself, which is stupid. It's because you're asleep. Who's mad? What do you need? Oh, this is still outside? Do we not have enough wood? I guess not. I guess because they deconstructed that and didn't actually ever build it. So who are my constructors? You should build things. You should build things because building things is important. I'm gonna throw down some beds. Yep, that already happened. You should tend to yourself. God, quit eating. I've eaten like 500 of these. Alright, now you're doing it good. Don't know that the chair is like the most important thing. Alright. Alright, loser. Good job sleeping all night. Got an infection, that's okay. I actually planned that. I wanted to get an infection this early. It's always good to get your infections out of the way. Helps with happiness. Alright, we're gonna put down a dumping stockpile here. This is where my stone blocks are gonna go. Bird. No. Clear all. Loud chunks. There we go. Success. And we're gonna move these because they're in the way of the door, which is not where you really want a thing that reduces movement speed. Instead of doing that, why don't you haul it? Did you treat yourself yet? Yes, you did. And you're... I mean, honestly, she doesn't do anything anyway, so I guess laying in bed is a fine thing for you to do. As stupid as that is, my starting characters are not crushing it. Yeah, they can still go plant cut that, so they'll do that after they stop needing construction. This will actually have a lamp in it. That would be under... I think they need a horseshoe pin too, because everybody needs a horseshoe pin. There's nothing more fun in the entire world than playing a nice, rousing game of horseshoes. So if you don't have a horseshoe pin... Alright, so we are going to get a guy that can equip a gun and fight. Hopefully. So we're going to do that, because we're brave. We're very brave. Very brave people. You're going to go run and grab a pistol, because we're going to have to fight an arc. We got business. We got people coming in. They don't mean... They mean us harm. They mean us harm. I need my animal. This is probably where the animal takes one for the team, I think. But we'll find out in episode 3.